Revelation 4428. From the 6th of September 1948. Crossroads. Tests of the faithful. Inner conflicts. You, my faithful, will also be led before crossroads and must now decide which path you want to take. For you too will not be spared the testing of your will. You too can only mature through constant struggle unless you work with increased strength of love. Then the decision will not be difficult for you either, for you clearly and distinctly recognize which path is the right one, and your will has the strength to take it even if it appears stony and thorny to you. Increased strength of love is the compensation, and thus the activity of love will always have a visible effect on you. You will master everything if you live in love. But a life of love is lived by every person who does not place himself at the center but has an open eye for his environment and helps where he is needed. A life of love is lived by every person who feels urged to do good, who seeks and finds his purpose in life in carrying out unselfish works of love, who thinks well, speaks well, and acts well. That is, who adapts his thinking, speaking, and acting to the eternal order which aims at preservation and building up in the divine sense. Every human being has a feeling for what is good within himself, for he will always feel the effects of both good and bad thoughts and actions inflicted on him by his fellow human beings. He will be able to distinguish very well between what makes him happy and what harms him. And thus he should always apply the standard, and his feeling will always instruct him what is good and what is bad. And anyone who has the will to act well will truly not fall into wrong thinking. The fact that I also let you, my faithful, get into inner conflicts is necessary because you also have to be purified of self-love, which sometimes clouds clear thinking and holds you back from loving activity. But you shall grow and serve me as an instrument in the coming time. Therefore you must discard everything that still hinders my constant dwelling in your hearts. Every suffering, every inner struggle is a preparation so that I myself can take possession of you in order to work through you. You will often be at a crossroads, but I will always stand invisibly by your side and lovingly push you onto the right path. I help you to overcome self-love and to rise up in restless neighborly love, in order to shape yourselves into love so that I can completely enter your hearts and dwell therein. Amen.